James Farrell. Virgil is in Memphis as Soul Train's Jones. Do you have any memory of Virgil there?
I never met Virgil in Memphis. First time I saw Virgil was when he was with, I met him since then. First time I met Virgil was when he was with Ted DiBiase.
Mm.
It's the first time I ever knew there was a Virgil even around. And you hear on social media, on X, Twitter, or whatever, you see the table around Virgil. A lot of times it's empty. But I've been on conventions with him. It wasn't empty. He had people around the table, and he's out talking. And that's why people come to conventions, because they want to meet the people they used to see on TV. There's an old saying, never meet your heroes because you're going to be disappointed. I don't think that's really true around most of the wrestlers. I think, hell, we're all friendly and, like we've known you all our life. And without fans, this is the way I look at it. Without fans, guess what? I'd have had to go get a real job. I'd have had to go drive a truck, or I'd have to do something else. And I would hate it like the worst thing I've ever done in my life. But the fans made it possible for me to go to the ring, act like an idiot, or do stupid stuff that they like, and make a living all these years off that. So I bought houses and I bought cars, but it was all off wrestling money. Because now, can you imagine me? I was thinking one time, what if I really had to go get a real job? So I don't know what I'd put on my resume. Where have you been the last 15 years? Wrestling? Where were you employed? WWE? Who's your contact there? Vince McMahon? Yeah. Then I would go in there for the person to person if I got that far. And of course, if I'd have said wrestling, they may have known me, but they're thinking, now he's not going to be happy on this job. We can't put him in Madison Square Garden last year, and then we're going to put him in a damn a Winn-Dixie this week. There's something missing there, and I don't think he'd be a good mix.
Can you imagine putting Vince McMahon as your reference?
Oh, well, I could. Would I put him down? Yeah, I'd put him down, but they'd never get a hold of him.
Yeah, exactly. Before we go totally off the beaten track on that one, I want to clarify something, because he also brings up this chap. Did you have any run-ins with Virgil at a pop-up gimmick table at conventions here? Do you think the whole Lonely Virgil thing was true at one point, but then...
No, it was probably true.
Yeah.
It really was.
But do you think almost like being so lonely was Virgil that it's almost like helped his popularity at these conventions?
I think it has. I really do. Because you feel sorry for him. Like, wait a minute. The guy's down there, and he contributed to the business. He was on TV. He was with DiBiase. People remember him doing that stuff. But I have been, like I said, conventions with him, and it's not that deserted as you would think. I like Virgil, and he came through Memphis, but I wasn't there, and I didn't even meet. I just met Virgil. Am I obligated to the truth here?
No.
Oh, okay.
He was 600 pounds, and you body slammed him.
I'm going to tell the truth here. I met Virgil actually about 3 years ago at a convention. Of course, I knew who he was. He knew who I was. We just never formally introduced ourselves. Because at conventions, you don't have guys that, oh, this is Virgil, and Virgil, this is Dutch, because we know who we are. We just never went out of our way to introduce ourselves. So, but as far as I know, good guy. I know nothing of his background, nothing other than Virgil. That's all I know.